Hey everyone, my name is Nick and today we're going to talk about this headphones commercial which I did using tracking elements. For sure this is a whole story about the student which is coming to the library, starts studying, but the noise around is disturbing him. So he remembered that he has a headphones with him which has noise reduction. So my goal was to shoot this video and show exactly this function, and I didn't find any better solution than the tracking. As you see, I have a piece of video where the student is reading the book, and this is exactly the great place where I can track my infographics. Okay, first of all we will add some text. I'm always doing it in a little bit opposite way, so first of all I will add some text. I will increase the size of the text to 100. After this I'm always putting the anchor point in the center, so it will be much more easier for me to track and just manipulate with this layer. I want to have this phrase approximately right there. I think this is nice because here will be a safe zones of the Instagram or the TikTok, it doesn't matter. So here is kind of a safe zones of social media content. Don't be scary, this is not an English phrase because we live in Czech Republic and working on local market. But anyway, it doesn't affect our work. Everything what we want to do, we want to track text layer to the headphones. After this on the internet I found the PNG icons which I can use. I decided to represent sound because we're talking about sound reduction system and about the battery. I put another icon because for me only one icon it looks really empty and I would love to have it a little bit more. So I decided just to put two of them. And after it I want to create kind of a pulsation animation. How I will do this exactly? It's pretty easy. I will choose the ring and also I will turn off the fill option, and about the stroke option I will choose the color, which is company color yellow, and will draw a ring. If I hold the shift, this ring will be equal from each side, which is exactly what I need. After this I will put it approximately right here, and I will see that I already have a ring, but maybe I have to put it in the center of the headphone, like to have the same space from all the sides, just approximately. It looks way more better. After this I will create a really simple animation. How I will do this? I will open the scale parameter and animate it a little bit. So I just put it 2 keyframes and put it from 0 to 100. Let's see what we have. Okay, I think it's even too fast. So I will make more time between these 2 keyframes. We'll see how does it look like. Yeah, actually it looks pretty cool. And after this approximately at the middle of the animation, I will animate the opacity. So this ring will not only be scaled, but it also will disappear by the time. So it looks like this. Okay, it sounds nice. It looks nice. Why not? I think it's work. And everything what I will do right now, I just will duplicate this layer and put a little bit more of them, so it will be like more like a pulsation effect. Yeah, it looks good for me. Okay, I like this. And after it I will duplicate it one more time and put it maybe approximately in 1 second later. Yeah, it looks nice. So right now it brings some attention for me to the object and it looks really cool. What I want to do next, maybe I will add a glow effect. The glow effect is really nice one, and also I will put a glow effect on the rest of the layers. So I want to make it more glowy, which is logically, I'm sorry for my English, but you know what I mean. Yeah, it looks nice. Why not? It can be. And right now I'm going to animate my icons. How I will do this? Pretty easy. Just put the keyframe on the beginning and at the end and increase the opacity parameter. So it will be from 0 to 100. After this, maybe I will just move a little bit so they appears one after each other. And what about the text? With the text it's pretty easy. I'm using the tag only because it's a little bit like a geeky thing, and it's a tag device. Like in the world of the headphones, it's a tag device, right? So I think the typewriter effect would be pretty suited for it. I can animate it as I want. Let's say if you open the text, you have here animator 1, and in this animator you will have 2 points. So this is automatically animated, and I want it to be printed way more faster. So it will be like this. You see, it's printing, and I think this is really nice. So maybe I will even move the second icon so it will be more like it appears step by step. First of all, it's pulsating, and after it, the icon is appearing. I think it looks really nice. Okay, right now we have the positions of the elements. We know where we want to keep them. We have animations for them. We created a shape layer animation. We created an icons animation and the tags. The main question, how are we going to track this to the headphones? It's pretty easy. First of all, we're going to select our original file. After this, in the panel, we're going to choose the motion tracking control and choose track motion. After clicking the track motion, the one tracking point will appear on the screen. And everything what you need to do, you just have to find a place where you want to track it. I would say that I see this white dot and I'm going to track it frame by myself. You can always click the play button and it will be tracked automatically. But sometimes if your tracking point is not really clear, seeable, you can lose it and the program can make a lot of mistakes. In our case, when it's not so much actions going in the frame, maybe I can even click it and it will do everything automatically, which is really, really nice. After the tracking, I have all the data, how the headphones is moving, and I have this data on this layer. And what I need to do, then my next move, I'm going to create a null object. The null object is kind of an empty folder where I can keep all my data from the tracking layer. So if I have this tracking layer, the C001 with the guy in the headphone, and I tracked it, so right now I have to choose the target and I choose to keep all my data in null object. Null object have 0 inside, it's just an empty box where you can put the information. After choosing the tracking layer, you made the tracking, you choose a target, you put the null, you clicked OK, and after it you click apply and you save all your coordinates in this null object. What are you gonna do next? The next move is pretty easy. We're going to choose all the layers and choose this magical button and put it, click, hold it and drag and drop it to the null 9, which is layer number 8. Let's see what is going on. Okay, we see right now everything is tracked. So this is what we need, right? And I think we are done. What I'm always doing after this, I'm trying to adjust all the elements. In case of my animation, I would really love just to move all the objects around the ring, which is, I think, really cool in the way, which I think is really cool in the way that I want to be all the objects around it. And even the text, I will move it close to the ring. So it's kind of a so it have an effect that all the information is around this ring, around this animation. So for me right now it's perfectly done. All the animations are created by ourselves and they are tracked to the headphone. You can use this tool in many ways. You can track the watch, you can track the phone. I'm using this mostly in tag technologies, like if I want to create an ad with the headphones or with the phone, with the lens, with the cameras, whatever. You can use it wherever you want, it's just up to your fantasy. My goal was to show you the technique which you can use and maybe even go a little bit step forward to show you a little bit small animations how I exactly playing with it. So this is it, how I created this small commercial about the student and the library. I hope you understand my trick. I hope you understood how the tracking is working, so you will use it in your videos too. And from me, that's everything for today, and see you in the next videos.